First, I'd like to thank Nicole for giving me this chance to speak to you. Well, I'm Bento Rodriguez. I work as a guide for the past 35 years, so I have been to this place many years, but my forte is Portuguese. Today I've come with about 39 people with a priest called Father Antonio Santana, and he's celebrating the Mass. This group has come specially as a pilgrimage. They've come to this place. This year I think it is well organized. I'm very happy with the way they have organized it. Everything is clean, well organized. People go in lines, there's no chaos as such. I've been to the other expositions. I've seen it as a child in 74, then again in 84, again in 94, again in 2014 and 2004. And this is almost my 6th exposition that I see. But I think it's really improved by the years. Thank you so much. Come and visit Goa.
And what in particular do you like about this year's exposition compared to the last?
This
and
year,
what do you remember about your earlier?
Yeah, the old ones, I think, I remember 74 and it was not much. The crowd was more our own crowd, our own crowd. But now as tourism increased, tourism started increasing by leaps and bounds. So now we have people coming from all over the world to have a look. So the Portuguese has increased, Spanish people, we have a lot of our local Indian people coming. Different countries are coming, Russians are coming. So there are lots of tourists coming from all over the world.
And do people have a general idea about the relics of Saint Francis here, and what are some of the things that they tell you or they ask you when you take them around?
Yeah, the first thing they will ask me is about the body of Francis Xavier and what happened. Yeah, he died in the Santian Islands because in those days the Chinese were very suspicious about any Europeans entering the country because they thought they were just coming to do business. They never wanted outside merchants to come in. So Francis Xavier was going on a different mission. His mission was to spread Christianity, spread Christ. Unfortunately, he was from Spain and he was not allowed. The Santian Islands was a little place which the Portuguese would just stop their ships for water. But this is where this man died. And then later on, they brought the body to this place. Before that, he was buried in Malacca, as we all know, because of the plague. And later on, of course, the body today is lying, as you can see in this Jesus Church, and is being exposed. The first question that they ask me is the authenticity of the body. Most of them are curious. My tourists, especially the Portuguese and all, they are very, what should I say, it's more religious people, and they do believe it's a miracle. But then I have queries from the other side. I've done Americans, I've done British, different tourists from different countries, and you have to explain to them this is a rare phenomenon, which is, of course, as good as a miracle. It has been proved.